Alright, so I think it's time to get down and play the game that I'm here to play, which is Final Fantasy X-2. And legitimately, when I set this up, there's 3 people currently watching this game on Twitch, and I would not be surprised with this Sabrina, Jill, and Kelly themselves. Bam! Right out the gate. That is what we are looking forward to with me playing Final Fantasy X-2. That's not even um that's not even a joke. There's 3 people watching this game right now. Probably more now that you guys are here. Things are going fairly well. Tempest, I'm about to play a game. A game that I have not seen before. So, I don't know how this is gonna go. A Disappearing Act is also here. They have been eagerly anticipating getting to this. They are partially to blame for this. We were out for a meal, and they brought this up along with a musical number about the soul of a robot, and oh, the things we talked about. So, yes, I have essentially no experience with this game. I had played Final Fantasy X a couple times, I'd watched a couple of streams. I knew how it went. I haven't got the first clue about this one, because I know the characters by reputation. I've played Theater Rhythm, and I know that it's like the funkiest soundtrack I've ever heard. That's about it. So let's see what this game is like, shall we? Yeah! Can you possibly begin as hard as the previous game did with Otherworld? Because, oh, are you gonna do Otherworld? No, you're not. Oh, is this going to be copyright claimed? I sure hope not. Square does like to get huffy with that.
Y, R, P, in position. It's showtime, girls.
Man! The title of this stream is Let's Go Girls, and I didn't even know that was gonna happen. But there it is. Also, Spira seems to have turned around pretty hardcore on the whole Machina bad thing. I'm just saying. I don't really know much about it beyond the fact that there is the Campy Charlie's Angels vibe. Hence the hilarious opening joke. But there it is. Oh, are we doing a cool Pop Idol intro? I am here for that. I'm just gonna keep talking kind of loudly so as to go over the music so that Square doesn't shout. I mean, technically, because she's probably a pirate. On account of being a damn thief and out bed, brother. No, I'm not gonna let it go. Black are the racist. Technically right. So, just immediately, right? I am... I am aware that people are kind of down on the whole Yuna as a pop idol thing now, but I've heard it defended, and well, I think, by actually Heartache did it. Detective Heartache, who mentions that essentially, oh, you're the best character already. Look at that aesthetic, sliding down the banister to escape. Hell yeah. Back to your train of thought. Yep. Heartache has defended this by saying that essentially Yuna's whole thing has been she's the daughter of the best summoner in the whole wide world. It's her job to save the world. Go and do it. Go and do it, though. Go do it. I have not played X-2. So we're all on a journey together. Please no spoilers. You guys are usually pretty good for that. I mean more, the passers-by. Anyway, yeah, so I have played X many times, but yeah, I say many, closer to like 3.
Hey, give it back already.
But like,
Boys,
Honey Bear played it, and
want in on this number? Then show me your move.
the Best Friends played it.
Think you can keep up?
I'm sure I've seen it played before. But yeah, Detective Heartache basically says, imagine if you had the weight of the entire world on your shoulders, but then you did it. You did the job that you were meant to do. I should probably fight hired goons. There you go. Alright, what do you got? Power break. I know what that does. And, I'm just gonna steal from you. Why not? So yeah, she's cutting loose and she's enjoying herself and she's doing something fun and enjoyable with her life now that she's saved the world and doesn't have to worry anymore. So what else is she gonna do? Stay as a summoner? She can't be a summoner. There are no summons to summon anymore. I might change this to, ATB weight, because, I always do. Also, the cursors are going based on the menu position and not, like, battlefield position, so you go up and down the list and not left and right aiming at the characters. Yeah. Oh, I'll need to pin that? Why can't mods pin their own posts? Thanks, Twitch. For that long.
I could have danced all night.
Sorry, no time for an encore.
There you go. Now that should be pinned. Hot times. Anyway, listen to this funky soundtrack. What did I say? It's great. A disappearing act heard this one and said, hey, I could see myself playing Jet Set Radio to this track. And you know what? I get it. To display the quick recovery menu, touch the touchscreen and drag right, or select the icon that appears. 2 types of quick recovery. One is using white magic, and one using items. If the conditions are met, you can recover the entire party's HP in one action. A character that can use Cure, range of white magic automatically selected to heal the entire party's HP, using the minimum MP required. Cover HP of all party members using only potions and high potions. Potions will be used up first for recovery. That is a fantastic little thing to have. I'm not gonna read this. We know how RPGs work. I'm gonna spoiler you guys. I'm not playing this on touch controls right now. So I'm sorry. Is Pain looking backwards? Damn, she's cool. I want her to be the main character. I do have last mission. This is the X2 HD collection, which is Final Fantasy X, Eternal Calm, X2 last mission, and a bonus art book. I'm looking out of my window, and I shouldn't be. Someone's getting chased out of that shop for stealing, and they shouldn't be. Right, can I? Settings. I cannot do that, apparently. Ah, dang it. Dang it! I hate that Square Games do that. I pushed the back button. That didn't mean reassign it. It's fine. Also, I recognize this place. This is the Blitzball Stadium. Where we showed up. And we did the She-Goons. Yeah, this is where we showed up and Tidus tried to do his cool intro on the boat. And it didn't work. Because he's a jerk and nobody likes him. I feel like this is going to work against me because you guys have seen me do RPGs and I just line up commands and let the game sort it out. But now I got to like prioritize targets and stuff. I don't want to do that.
Hey, you run too fast!
You're too slow, little girl. Show's over!
Youch.
Oh, you Biggs and Wedge. Did you find a way? Also, Balkan's skull. Gotta climb a big rope. Shape it up, Balkan's skull. What a great song. I was so ready for another title card, and then they did it to me. I'm so glad.
Where's the imposter?
Oh, this game. Oh, you're not Biggs and Wedge. That guy. Steal from that guy. This is this is gonna take some getting used to, isn't it? Because I'm over here. I'm just looking at I'm looking at chat, but I can't look at chat because the fight's going on. And I don't know much of anything, really. Wait. Have a grenade.
It cannot be.
Yeah, I got that one with Trigger Happy. That I was doing that. Not too keen on the whole zero damage pop-ups.
Sniveling, boys. Persistent, aren't you?
My grid. You give us back Uni's garment grid right now.
Didn't you girls ever learn to share? Give it back. Very well. It's yours.
Final Fantasy X 2 Yunas.
But it won't be yours for long, loves.
Alright then. Do this to do that, and then you can do that. Oh, I see. So I can. Looks like I can only. Yes, I can only move one square at a time, one sphere at a time. Literally sphere. The whole thing is spheres. Use darkness stance to inflict darkness. Okay. To display the sphere change effects when you touch the screen and drag right, let's select the icon that appears. I can't. I'm too busy. Touch normal, short, or off to set the sphere change effects even during battle. Do you know what? I appreciate that. Because that looks like long and short versions of summon animations, right? Wait, you should do power break. Because that would mean that she's blind, but also weak. Didn't work. Never works on bosses. It never works on bosses, Andy.
It was nice knowing you.
I mean, I guess that's all I've got. I wonder if there's a way to slow it down, maybe. I think a lot when I'm looking at the combat you see.
This is goodbye now.
So, here's a thought. Apparently Yuna cannot change her outfit right now. Is it one per? Looks like it might be one per.
Nice knowing you.
It's all in the wrist.
I guess we don't get to see Riku's cool outfit.
I won't let you off so easily next time.
We'll do that next time.
Riku.
I imagine we will
What? Hey.
Oh! Are we cursed? I thought, like, the outfit was cursed and we can't stop dancing, and that's why I couldn't switch back from that one outfit. Game over! Yeah! I'm sorry, but that's what that did to me. Extras! Hello!
My body just started dancing by itself. I didn't know what was going on. I was frightened. Then, while I was dancing, something happened.
That's a pretty cool airship. I'm a big fan of massive turbines.
You sure looked like you were enjoying yourself.
I was. It felt like some other person's excitement just took over.
That can happen when you use the garment grid. The emotions of the person recorded in the sphere pass to the user.
Shinra, eh?
Isn't that dangerous?
I can't really say.
But it's your invention.
I'm just a kid.
Dance, Yuna. I want to see.
It'll cost you.
Ma'am?
Moment.
She's kidding.
What? No dance? Looks sickly. Going.
Oh, are we doing this again?
I've completed my latest invention.
How does that even work? Because two of these three I read creature, I'm so sorry. Two of these three people speak Albed. We are on an Albed ship. Don't tell me I have to relearn Albed one letter at a time. Use the fiend trap pods invented by Shinra to capture fiends all across Spira and train them as ally creatures for the Gullwings. The more fiends you capture and train, the more fascinating tales you will hear about them.
I know everything.
Shinra's an Albed. He's a real whiz kid.
Alright, that's the tutorial. We'll get
This
back to
is
that.
Pain. I look up to her as a sphere hunter, and also as a friend. I still don't know her very well. She's not exactly the talkative type. I heard she joined the Gullwings shortly before I did. Riku doesn't know much about her either.
What now?
Nothing.
To be fair, it was Tidus who was learning Albed, but also, at the very least, Riku speaks it, right?
Has my talking gotten better?
He really has improved quite a bit. He told me that he practiced, just so that he could talk with me more.
Brother and the Albed race speak their own unique language. Yuna has managed to pick up a little Albed during her travels with the Gullwings, but she still has a ways to go. Go digging for Albed primers in the Bikanel Desert. Expose yourself to the language as much as possible, and you'll be proficient in no time. There we go, 3 letters.
Let's go! Party! Party!
And we got a festivalist dress sphere.
Having fun?
You bet.
I'm having a lot of fun, Riku.
It all began when I saw this sphere of you. At least, it looked like you. I couldn't say for sure. I thought I might find more spheres like it if I joined the Gullwings, so I did. Oh, in case you're wondering, the Gullwings are sphere hunters, and sphere hunters are, well, this. We fly all
Bunch
over
of dudes
Spira.
in
I'm really
a
enjoying
spaceship.
myself.
Glad to hear it. For a while there, I was starting to feel like a kidnapper.
Don't be silly.
Was it the kidnapping you did, Riku? Because that was a fairly substantial plot point. I saw that. We were there. The Tannoy in Home was saying some questionable words. Save, board airship. Amazing. Is that a bug? No, that's just awkward fading is what that is. Rixtress, you make a very good point. We are not Riku. We are Yuna. Crowley, welcome on in. Have a seat. Say hello to Final Fantasy X-2. I've not played it.
Miss Yuna, what can I do for you?
Our barkeep's a Hypella. No one knows his real name, so everyone just calls him Barkeep. Brother took him in, and now
What?
he works aboard the airship.
Would you not just ask? Yeah, exactly. At some point, surely you would want to say, sorry, man, I didn't get your name.
Thank you.
Steve, was it? And then he goes, actually, my name is Greg. And now we know. So. Steal items, skill, and just about anything else with Flim Flam. Now I am Thief. And let's go with a bit of that. Get some extra hit points. And now, you know what? I have 3 accessories. So that's going to be one apiece. I'm guessing that this one is... I'm going to get more slots on the sphere grid, and that means that I will have more to choose from. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Also, yes, this game should be about Lulu. She was the best character, and I'm a little annoyed that she's not here right now, being all cool and detached and gothy. Although that mantle is taken up by pain, it seems, and I'm fine with that.
Gong Wings! Report to the bridge!
Listen to this butt rock! A disappearing act brought up an interesting question about Final Fantasy X. Is the shoe puff actually called that? Because
sphere waves, they're coming from those ruins they
the
found at
guide
Gagaset.
speaks with that lish. That was next stop. You remember Mount Gagazet, right? Where that genocide happened? And it was really sad. Oh, whatever. Let's go steal some stuff.
Sacred Mount Gagazet, silent guardian of Xanarkand, city of the dead. When the faith disappeared, the clouds enshrouding the mountain began to thin and disperse, revealing long-forgotten ruins among its peaks. Hey, the rocks are floating!
Don't tell me we gotta climb up that thing!
No worries. I'll take you to the top.
Just a little genocide. As a treat. Have a good evening, Tempest. Thank you very much for stopping by.
What's your status?
Disasterific!
Disasterific is not a word. Say disastrous, like the rest of Spira.
I'm not listening!
Riku, come in.
You want me to hurt him?
That'd be great!
Come in.
Heave ho! Ugh.
That's the lesser known Final Fantasy X theme crossover with
Thanks.
Seymour.
That was a little close.
Not as big of a jam.
A little?
Come in.
We're here. Everything's fine now.
Now, keep an eye on Riku.
You got it.
See, T-Boss and Chili have gone over there, so Left Eye's gonna go this way. Didn't work. Oh, I'm sorry. We get to jump in this Final Fantasy game? Wild. But it seems to do it but it does it automatically, so it's like Zelda. I'm gonna have to jump. In certain places, not pressing B will allow you to jump down to the ledge below. Yeah! Did you miss anything? We missed talking about the shoe puff. And Yuna almost died.
Oh, we're not getting across this way.
Let's find another route.
We're up here on Mount Gagazet, where nothing bad happened in the previous game. Do not worry about a thing. What? So why would you not just run about holding the jump button if it requires timing on the part of the player? I don't know. Well, I suppose you'd miss stuff like that where you can't climb down. Oh, that's steps. I didn't know that was steps.
Just great.
Think this machina still works?
It's a good job it does. Otherwise, mission route is quite short.
It stopped.
I forgot Fashion Police Squad did that.
What happened? Is you know okay?
Things are, oh, disasterific.
Brother, calm down.
That's terrific. I am on my way.
What about me?
I will say, just immediately, this area looks pretty cool, and I like it. I'm a big fan of just ruined temples and the like. It's a really cool aesthetic. I'm also a fan of the fact that it doesn't say that we found an elixir, we scored an elixir. Oh, hello. You're the same guys. Also, things appear to be a little different compared to the previous game, where, like, you would have to have Waka or someone attack Ahriman over here. And you would have to use magic to defeat the yellow elemental. Yeah. I mean, we may yet, because that doesn't seem to be working. So, Pain can stay like that for now. Riku can stay like that also, and use one of those on Yuna. Sure, why not? And then you can change back initially to dance, and then to gun. Is there a unique one of these for every outfit? Because that's pretty cool.
Well, this is no time for stage fright.
Alright, so do that. Why would you do that, though? Because it's not attacking with physical attacks. I just sort of did that because it's the skill that Yuna appears to have. I think there is a unique change in clothes for each outfit for each girl. I can see that getting a little tiresome. That might be something that I'm going to, I don't have the ability to do that. Why have you given me the ability to do that? Can I do it from here? I can do it from here. So let's just use gun. You can keep stealing. You can keep fighting. Yeah. I think we'll stick with the basics for now, just until I figure out what I'm doing. And then when I have a bit more of an idea what I'm doing, then I will start trying to find the broken combination. Because there's got to be a broken combination in here somewhere.
Who's there?
LeBlanc! Remember that name well, loves.
Ah, the thief.
Whatever do you mean? Ugh, that's what I hate about amateurs.
Maybe she'll go away if we ignore her.
I heard that. Just as I was saying, amateurs, they have no concept of what it takes to be a true spear hunter.
Amateurs, weren't you following us?
Following? A mere coincidence.
You was right, boss, as always.
Indeed, following them has paid off splendidly.
Laugh while you can.
Oh! Hello, soundtrack!
Again.
I need... I need to keep doing whatever that was. That was great. But no, I get it. Yuna's blind, currently. So, like, we're not hitting anyone like that. And now she's on our side. Look, she's on the left. Good times. What's that? Use thief skills. I don't know, go for that guy.
Let me blow you a kiss.
That's the name of this tune! Everyone!
Get your act together!
Alright, this isn't working. Get some strength going on. Yuna and Riku need health badly. Oh, so this appears to be based on the job that the character has rather than the character
So I chop things up and we win. I think I can handle that.
character doing it, if you follow, because like that was roughly the same animation that Yuna had when she transformed.
Enjoy your flight. Get your act together!
And that's fair. I hear there are quite a lot of outfits in this game, and man, a different thing for every character for every outfit. That's a little much. Right. Okay.
Stop your slacking this instant!
What we do, we use what we learned in our first fight. Oh, you have to equip those? You're right, because I got the festival outfit. So I should probably, equip that. Right, do that. And hopefully that... Yeah, see? Now no one can see anything. Everyone's blind. What a ridiculous fight. Making all of these characters... making all of the menus dependent on, selecting in the menu bottom left, that's a little awkward. It makes the...
Get your act together!
I get why they did it, because this camera is all over the place,
Get out of here, kid! You're bothering me!
and you can't really do based on position, because everyone is moving around a lot all the time. But it just means that now I'm just looking at the lower left-hand corner of the screen, and that's a little odd.
Let me blow you a kiss.
I'm just gonna keep targeting her, and hopefully this will work. Next question. Where would we find... Oh, get out of here, you have that!
Stand in my way, and I'll cut you down.
You don't have that. No!
Get your act together!
That sword never existed. Is that his animation as well? I would not be surprised if that was his animation as well. Grenade! Have a grenade. I know that will hit everyone. Very smart grenade to hit like, everyone other than me. Good times. No, what I'm wondering is, does Elixir fully restore HP and MP? It doesn't mention anything about status. I guess we're just blind for a short while. It is Tidus, because that was his attack animation as well. Well, this is fine. We can't all miss you forever. Don't worry about it.
Play.
Yes, that was definitely the easiest thing I have done today, Pain. Don't worry.
And this is the thanks I get for going easy on you.
Hey! Who does she think she is?
She's getting hurt.
Just for once in my life, I would genuinely like to make that exit. I would like to do the mysterious smoke bomb exit. Mission time! Outrun the LeBlanc Syndicate. Beat the Syndicate to the top. Watch out, there's no telling what they'll do to stop you. What they will do is throw monsters at me. Alright, you can go back to you, because I don't need you right now. You can do that, just cuz. I feel like every scene of transformation needs that little sigh. twin pose. What a nerd. I thought I was being smart. Can't climb up there. What are you? Recoil. You're just like a roving gun. Oh! That's also interesting. Active time battle doesn't work on active time. Because Yuna was closest, her attack landed first. Drop down. Drop down. Thank you. What was I literally just saying? I literally just said that.
I'm not.
Don't do that. Get a level though.
You look a tad flushed. Why not stop to catch your breath?
Get out of here, Riku! You don't get to do that line of dialogue. That's... I'm having a drink. But... No. You don't get to say that. These guys showed up, and she went, Snake, Snake, Snake! Load in! Load in! I'm on a timer, people. Stop teasing me with Vagrant Story, Square. You're never gonna release it on anything else.
Sorry, boss.
Honestly, it's goofy, and it seems like this battle system is currently quite impenetrable. But I think that's just me being new at something and wanting to be good at it straight away, you know? LeBlanc is wearing fashion. Thank you very much. Who says that cleavage ever has to end? Nerds. That's who says that.
Takers, keepers.
I'm also noticing here that I want that. How do I get that? I can come back for it later, I suppose.
Let's show the ladies a nice, warm welcome.
I'm not sure what happens if the timer runs out. Knowing Final Fantasy games, it's probably just going to put me right at the start where the timer began and go, now do better.
Don't hold out on me.
Also, hi Holly. I hope you're having a good time because I'm having a good time. I don't know what's happening beyond we're pirates. We're sexy pirates. Chasing slightly less sexy pirates. Map. My hope is that you're not going here for, like, high-level Final Fantasy X-2 gameplay, because I just came to play this, and I'm figuring it out as I go. As evident by the fact that I'm stuck on this platform. Oh, it's you! I remember you from the first game. Do I have enough DPS to take you down before you do the thing? I guess we'll find out. Yes, we do.
Child's play.
Ah, that was somewhat unclear. But it's good. It's fine. I got whatever that is. Star pen. I can do something with that.
Let's do it.
I thought I was down a character. She's hiding behind Pain. All right, good. It's of the time, but also,
I could get used to this.
it goes to the characters, right? Because what happens is, you know, thieves don't find things, they score things, they liberate things, they claim things.
Would you stop staring?
Did you have to do that, game? I don't like when games do that. That's... ugh. Yeah. That's the button. Right. I forgot to do this. Yes. Because I got this guy. Every day is a festival. Abilities range by character. So let's try... let's try that out. But oh, look at that! My cursor is a source of light on the menu screen. And the shadows are moving as well? That's ridiculous. I love it. Right. Let's try you. And if I don't like it, I can change back. Did her menu portrait change? Her menu portrait changed. That's a really cool little effect. That sounds like something Pain is going to want. She's good at the fighting. Have extra muscles. Lovely. And you can have that one. And sure, why not? User can cast Thunder just by equipping this? That's cool. I'm not entirely sure why Riku has more magic output than the Summoner, but you know what? I don't care. Everybody should be and watching Holly as well because she's a good streamer. Good chill time.
We'd run into something like this.
It comes.
Oh dang! Just like Final Fantasy VIII, the first boss is giant crab thing. Riku has candy floss. Riku, I need people to know, Riku has candy floss and a goldfish in a bag. That is amazing. This thing's called Boris. I approve. Right, so what can you do? Firefish and Thunder. Is that on the back of her outfit? Is that Kate Sith? Looks like Kate Sith or a Moogle. Alright, you can be a singer for now because I want to go back to Thief. That's amazing!
Once I get a mic in my hands, it's all over.
I'm sorry, no, these outfits are ridiculous. What is a spoiler-free fun thing that Square did with the festival sphere? There are too many S's and TH's in that sentence. I could have done better than that.
Worm.
Oh, it's weak to ice, apparently? Okay. So basically they ran a competition for children to design... Okay.
Found it!
That's actually really sweet. I'm glad they did that. Sorry, darlings, I had to put them away and I didn't have enough tape.
That sphere's just a dud. Perfect for the Dull Wings.
Youth wins again.
Well, I guess we'll be taking this.
Sure, why not? Let's shout out everyone. Let's shout out Holly, because I enjoy hanging out, and just vibing in her streams. I think that is still not the menu button. That is the menu button. So, I think... rearrange. So here's what I'm thinking. Warrior goes in the middle. Because that's your good old bog standard... caveman have stick. Hit thing with stick. And then these four are... like... specialist tools, right? That's how I'm going with that. You can be warrior still. You can go back to thief. Wait, no. What we're gonna do? You can be. She's got the little chocobo hat. That's adorable. Yeah, you could be a warrior. And then you can be one of those. To see what skills you have. To see if it's useful to have. Oh, for sure. I appreciate that mine is a somewhat limited audience.
Brother, mission complete.
But I'm still going to shout out my friends to the viewers. You guys are cool and need to know this. What did you think SO meant in this context? Because I know it's significant other in some contexts, but Shinra, you're looking like a real creep over there.
He said something about Yuna being in trouble, then he just jumped ship.
And here he is.
He's alive, right? Just leave him there.
Can you analyze the sphere we found?
I'm on it.
Joke's on you. I am going to shout you out. There you go. My mod Empirical Woodland has been playing Legend of Bob. I'm doing a very good job of it as well. He's very familiar with the game and tends to just be like, here's how we do this, this, and this. Just leave him. We're safer on autopilot. Dress is an important question. What does brother actually do around here? Well, that's the beauty of it. He doesn't do anything. Yeah, good point. We should go talk to Shinra.
Analysis complete. Want to watch the sphere?
Rixtrus, what thing am I doing? So long, bitrate. Wait a second, is this going to answer questions that a Disappearing Act brought up about...
I can't believe I actually got a ticket.
Tidders the person?
What a thrill to be able to shake her hand like that.
Oh, you're, that's the same voice as the green-haired guy.
Think it's worth anything?
It's not very exciting.
Junk.
But we can use it as a dress sphere.
Nice!
Woo!
Incoming data. Goings to your stations. How long you plan on lying there?
Oh.
What is it?
The treasure sphere data you've been dying for.
Rixtrus,
There's
please
at
tell
least
me
one
what happens
Say
if you
item.
walk over brother in that
And another
instance.
in the Xanarkin ruins.
Because it doesn't appear to be a thing that we're able to do right now. Aboard the airship, the sky's the limit. Based on the information Buddy collects, you can travel to various hotspots, take on missions, and advance the story. To select a mission or destination, pull up the world map by talking to Buddy, then B to return to the bridge. Hotspots appear as you complete missions, and Buddy collects data from throughout Spira. Exploring these hotspots unlocks new missions and episodes, placing you in charge of what direction the story will ultimately take. I'm gonna go back to, before you leave, let me tell you about the mission select menu. On the left, you find a list of all the places you can go. Hotspots appear when we get a scoop on some data. That's where the action is. Select a location like that. That gauge down there tells you how hard it's gonna be. I'm gonna go to the bridge, is what I'm gonna do. Hey, it's the person I was talking about earlier. It's Detective Heartache, who justified this whole Una as a pop star thing really well, I thought. Good job. And yes, I'm like an hour into this stream. You see down there, I'm an hour into the game. So, yeah, you're here right at the start. And so am I. Right, so. If we go to... That's still not the one I wanted. Yeah, it's actually the dress spheres is where we want to go. Is it? No. Yes? Garment grids. There you go. So Black Mage... Black Mage can go there. Festivalist can go up there. Because I feel like that one's going to be very niche. Nice! She gets the cool steeple hat. Does anybody get the steeple hat with the invisible face? No. Well, that's fine. He's not. Let's pretend that I'm stepping on him. There you go. You have your fill. Why would you want me to do that? Tell me why. That's right, not one but two treasure spheres. One somewhere on Besaid, and the other is in Zanarkand. Thing is, Zanarkand is issuing warnings of high fiend activity. You might want to steer clear until you're toughened up a bit. Thank you, Wolf. Yeah, Zanarkand's like, don't go there right now. Let's go to Besaid. Let's go say hello to where I used to live. And like 2 people who live there. Oh, it is as well. Alright. I appreciate this is...
This must be how a runaway feels after finally coming home. This is the first time I've returned to Besaid since my journey began.
Except for that one time. I appreciate it's probably a time and money saving measure, and also thematic consistency that they've recycled the maps in this case.
I'm a little nervous.
I genuinely love it when games do this.
The way you took off without a word.
Yeah, you said it.
Boo!
You caused quite a fuss, young lady.
No, I'm sorry.
Well, as long as you're okay, yeah? Your friend?
Oh, this is Payne. We're looking for spheres together.
So, you're a sphere hunter now. I heard the rumors. To tell you the truth, I wasn't too worried. Gotta say, though, you, do seem pretty different.
Oh, you haven't changed a bit, Tubby.
Whoa, cut it out, yeah? I'm gonna be a father soon. got to have a little more presence.
Was he
you know?
tubby?
How much longer?
He was like jacked. That's his
Any day
thing.
now.
Waka, a daddy!
To tell the truth, I sure don't feel like one. I mean, how do I know how a father's supposed to act in front of his kid?
Why not just do what your parents did?
Don't remember him. Sin saw to that when I was still little.
You don't have any spheres of them?
Nope, not a single... Oh.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing.
That's true, Empirical
Anyway,
Woodland.
do me a favor and go say hi to Lou.
But
She's
she
been
said
worried
that
about
he
you.
hasn't changed.
Get going.
'Cause he's fat. He's fat! Things have quieted down a lot since people stopped coming to pay you homage. What is this dynamic NPC appearing? Welcome home, Yuna. I hear you've been busy traveling all around Spira. My only hope is that Scott Steiner doesn't or hasn't done the bad thing, because if I ever get to the point when I can't just throw down any single part of the maths promo, I'll be very sad.
Welcome back.
Hi, Lulu.
So, tell us about the baby. It's gonna be born soon, right?
Not yet. Waka's getting a little ahead of himself.
Ah, bummer.
So, care to go for a little walk?
Can you?
I could use the exercise. Come on.
I think there is something missing to indicate baby. I don't know.
What's so important that you
Just
run
saying.
off without telling us?
This.
The sphere. Waka told me about it.
Exactly, Perka Woodland. You know what's up.
Kimari said he found it on Mount Gagazet.
It does look like him, though something seems a little off.
He is alive and exists.
Have you found anything?
Nothing. But there's still a lot of places we haven't looked
Oh,
at.
Detective Heartache, look
Must be
at
fun,
that.
being free to go where you please.
You know what's up.
It is fun. I never expected a journey quite like this.
I'm not there, so you can spread your wings?
Maybe.
Huh. You have spread your wings. Well, good luck. But, Yuna, never forget who you are. You're the High Summoner that defeated Sin. There are those who would use that, Yuna.
I'll be all right. I won't let myself be used anymore. Not by anyone.
Ooh. It kicked.
Really?
I want to feel.
Honestly, I thought that's what they were going for, a disappearing act. The fact that she was like sat down, cross-legged, and her arm on her knees, just like, yep. Don't mind me if I sit like this.
Since you've come all this way, why not stay the night?
There you go. Now you're yelling about Voyager. Let's go. Is that treasure chest still over here? No, because Past Me stole it in the previous game. Damn it. Hey, you're that one guy. Yeah, you're the keeper for the Blitzball team. I know that because your name's Keeper. They did. I can think of a couple of examples. I want to say it was a 30 Rock episode. I don't remember what it was, but someone was like, man, the lengths they go to hide pregnancy bumps while the actress herself is carrying a giant plant pot. Do I want one of those? I can't afford one of those. Dang. I too have become afflicted with pointless. Oh, game. What a treat. I'm gonna stock up on the stuff I probably need. But yeah, they also did it in that one, there was at the end of, like, season 2 of the X-Files? Season 1 or 2 of the X-Files, when Scully was abducted and alien baby experiments because Gillian Anderson was pregnant, so they had to work it into the storyline. Una was basically the Pope. She can make and sell her own brand of holy water. Surely that's for that one website. And, ooh, we don't talk about that. I always took Keeper to be, like, like, that's just his nickname. That's not the Hymn of the Faith at all. There's the Hymn of the Faith. The emblem of the saved is engraved below the keyhole. Do you have a key? They say only a key etched with the emblem of the saved can open this chest. Darn. But yeah, Keeper's name is probably like Steve, and they just call him Keeper because that's his job. I don't suppose you've been to the cave by the ruins? Not yet. Stop by after you've seen the cave. I'll tell you something quite special. Front silhouette. That's sounds like a Sega Saturn game. Cloister of Trials is off limits. Surely my high lady similar knows this. I think you'll find the greatest man who ever lived ignored that rule, and in he went. He didn't find any food, and his day was ruined. How I feel about that? Well, look who's here. Hope you decide to stick around for a bit. I thought you were like the innkeeper. And, I was gonna have to sleep here. No? Okay. Hopefully Lulu was not being, like, sincere when she said stay the night. Because maybe I should go check it out. What if it's not really? So, like, real talk. Probably the reason that they didn't redesign Lulu, or like remodel her to show a baby bump of some description, is because you can't just do that. Like, that's work. You would have to redesign her entire outfit, and that's several stages and iterations. And they've done enough outfit designs, thank you very much. That's what the main characters are for. Look at that, they can't even afford to do day for night. You just wake up, having raised an event flag, presumably.
Good morning.
Oh, where's Waka?
He left at daybreak. He said something about a cave.
A cave? I wonder what he's up to.
Want us to go find out?
Yeah, there might be fiends.
Thanks, though I doubt he'd have trouble handling a few fiends. Still, I'm a little worried. It's not like Waka to hide things.
That's funny. I don't remember there being any cave.
I don't know much about it either. Would you mind asking around?
We're on the case, and by ask around, charge in head first. See, I wasn't thinking, dungarees necessarily. I was thinking more like, a big dress. Or, something like an aodai, right? Just a big tunic that is draped over everything, and that's that. But you couldn't just have it plain. She's a main character in a different game. So you'd have to design it and put all the little twiddly bits on it and all sorts. Atop the shattered pillar's peak, you'll find the final clue you seek. I think that's how that went. And that guy just wants cookies, which is fair. So it's just easier to... I would imagine that model has just been ported one-to-one from Final Fantasy X. And just go with it. Use your imaginations. Well, the ruins scattered about. Bet there's plenty of places you can climb by using B. Not on this table, though. Cave on this island? I always thought it was just a rumor. Oh, where the road forks before you reach the bend, yeah? There's supposed to be some kind of contraption there. Ahaha! That's my clue, and away I go. Find contraption. Tinker with said. I like the percentage completion thing. How far through the game are we? 7. I don't know if that's the game or the chapter. Empirical 4. Empirical Woodland tells me that the game's a lot shorter than I thought it was, which is fine. You know, you don't have to have 100-hour-long RPGs. We didn't model that path. You can't go to that swimming area. Yeah, apparently the game is about half the length that I thought it was. Which, again, is fine. You don't have to just go and go and go. Nyeh. I see you, Pink Square. What are you? Can't interact with that. You're a...
Any trouble?
We're fine. How about you guys?
My heart is aching.
Huh?
I don't like Brother anymore. He was like superstar blitz player when you unlocked him in the first game, and now he's just creeping on Yuna. Alright, what can you do? Fire sandals on everyone. Okay. Just kick off your sandals, that's fine. Oh, chat, you guys are great. Look at that, we have a brain cell between us today. So that's one and wait. I can just cast Firaga, apparently. I mean, who throws a shoe? Honestly. Right, so you can go mage. You can try that. Which is our IRL friend who has not seen that and still knows the idea to throw a shoe? Is that Lord Canty? He must have seen it. Oh, she's got the little staff, like from the first game. All right, what do? You blind people. Really, mate? This is a brief aside, everybody. This is more like what's going on in my personal life and all. The person a disappearing act has just mentioned, they bring up who throws a shoe. I mean, honestly, all the time.
We've got bigger fish to fry.
Thornbury! That one I did recognize. The number of times that this person goes, who throws a shoe? I mean, honestly, you'd think they'd seen it. And it was a movie that they really liked. Apparently not. Okay. You can go back to Sword. Sword is good. The sword is good. Oh, they have just ported the maps 1-to-1. Because look at that. Right, hang on. Kind of hard to see, but like this bit on the minimap, that is like this island down here, which is where you find...
This'll only take 2 rounds. Give me 1.
I want to say something to do with Kimari's secret weapon. But unless there's any reason to go down there, why would that be there?
Nice work.
Yuna, from that angle, looked like that one from Paper Mario. Vivian? The one that's a guy in Japan, and everywhere else is like, nope, girl, definitely definitely no gender going on right there. Is girl. Except for the new remake, apparently, according to Jaded Mew. That's interesting to know. Like, I know Japan is generally not...
Yuna here. Huh. That was weird.
It's nothing.
Okay. Japan, generally not super great with the trans, but hey, if Nintendo of America is starting to admit that they wrote a character like this, good job. This is not a Penguins moment. Please do not answer. What are these pink squares on the minimap? I want them. It's bugging me that I can't have them. Hopefully that will come back to me later. Or, not come back to me, it'll be presented to me later. They are simply pink shapes on the map. Oh, there you go. The square goes in the mini-map. How will I know that that is the joke if I don't have somebody beside it going, "Ah." Other people's content, but I am there too, is just like the nadir of the internet currently, where I'm concerned. So enjoy that yelling. So I noticed yeah, so it looks like it's doing the Final Fantasy VIII thing, where so you do the move, the purple bar fills up, and when the purple bar fills up,
The flame consumes all.
she is now ready to cast fire.
Next.
Okay. There you go, I'm learning things. I liked that method of summoning. I've got to be honest with you, because it feels like that fits in well with what, that one. It feels like it fits in well with what summoning is. Like maybe the characters in Final Fantasy VIII have to chant something, and that's what makes the guys show up.
Don't hold out on me.
I feel like that's just better than, you know, use red materia. Here's the guy. Look at the guy go. Something glistened up there. There's a thing up there. 9. I'm gonna write this down. Okay, 4, 9. Gripping. Everyone is in awe of my note-taking abilities on stream. Don't you worry. I wonder. It does. Okay, cool. So I was going to say, what is, strictly speaking, the point of giving your characters different jobs. If, for example, Riku was doing more damage with magic than Yuna was. Oh, hello, the 4 of them. This is getting out of hand. Was that even worth it? That was not even worth it. You can, I don't know, water on that one. That was Lulu's pose. The standing there with her arms crossed over her head? That was what Lulu did when she was doing high-level magic. Anyway, going back to the... hi? Anybody else see a chocobo on the map right there? And then it vanished? I wonder if the job system in this works like in some of the other games, where, like, if we keep Yuna on Black Mage long enough, will she eventually learn Black Magic? Because in 5, for example, you can just customize all kinds of broken nonsense by learning and relearning abilities, and I don't seem to be able to get up to that pink square. There's the other one. It's down here, wasn't it? My mind has been blown. We are outside the boundaries of the map. 492. So last thing we need to do is, it looks like we need to find the climb point over here. You see, it makes sense that the game gave us the clues that it did. Golly, Yuna, all the places where you can climb if you just hold the B button. Boy, I tell you what. And then also that there's a machine we need to tinker around with. There you go. These are my clues. This is... taking the Doom method and just hitting E against every surface. We just need a cacophony of as we do this, and eventually a secret is revealed. I don't think I'm too far off track here. Right. Oh, what was that? Nothing. That's just the game deciding to realign my character. I don't think I'm too far, like, off the track here, right? I feel like the point is to climb up here and examine that pink square up there. But yeah, I feel like the point is to climb up a cliff over here. And then go over there. And then that will give me piece of the puzzle number 4. Which will hopefully be enough of a clue to open up something. Well, why didn't I see that angle before? I don't know. I wish I had. I could have saved everybody the time and embarrassment of watching me doing that. Nine again. Is that a thing down there? No, but the stuff. Oh! Oh! This right here. I think this is the bit where you got, like the lunar bangle. Or whatever the hell. For Yuna's ultimate weapon. And you can collect it right at the start of the game. And then you just have this useless trinket in your inventory for a fairly substantial portion of the game. Okay, cool. Now the next thing we were told is to reach a high peak, right? So, my thought, can we climb over the ruined thing that we found down here? That's what I'm thinking. I have 4 numbers.
Dance, Flames.
I feel like it's normally 4 in video games. 5 is getting a little greedy. Let's real quick shuffle you over there. Just get a bit more of that DPS going. Nope, it is water. And it's thunder, probably?
One 1,000.
That's a interesting voice clip. Personally, my method for counting the seconds is Mississippi's. Very rough estimate, but hey, you know what? It works. You can also be warrior. It's the dance! I like that. Oh, and it was his face in it. Big fan of the costume changes and the not just in this game, but in general. Any game where there's here are your characters and you spec them to do what you want them to do. Final Fantasy V, again, that's great, because all the characters in that game have a different outfit for every job. However, 2 of Riku's outfits thus far have visible G-string lines, and golly, it's the 2000s, where that's like a thing. Can I go down this path yet? No. That's still a decorative path. Okay. So I currently have 4 numbers. 4929. And my thought is, maybe we have to find a machine to enter these numbers. Maybe... I don't know. Seems like that's gonna be the go-to thing, yeah? Yeah. In fairness, he was talking about climbing, I believe, right? Jumping and climbing. According to my brother, the ciphers hidden by the shore are numbers 2 and 3 of 4. But he's not sure what it means. Well, that's a 2 and a 9, so that's useful. You guys don't really have anything for me. Hey, I didn't come back and get the Jet Sphere last time. Is it down here yet? No. Did I note where I got my numbers? Yes, I did. 4 was on top of the hill, 9 was next to the giant machine, and then 2 and 9 were at the beach. I think there were 4 numeric keys hidden around the island. 4 ciphers, that's what he called them. My issue seems to be to find a place where to put the key ciphers in, right? So, Lulu, tell me the answer. Yeah. Does anybody in this village have a clue where am I going? Yeah, plenty of places to climb using B. I tried that. Ruins on the beach, near the pier on a hill. My brother knows where the other ruins on the beach are. I've been to those. You know how last time, literally 10-15 minutes ago, I was saying, I can't imagine needing to go down to that little patch of land where you got Kimari's lance. Is that it? Do I jump down there? And then that's where the clue is? See, initially I thought it was this thing, because we were told to find the machine on the hill and tinker around with it. But that just gives me the number 4, so I don't think that's what we have to do. At least not at present. And then, like, this obvious cipher doesn't do anything, because that's from the base game. That tells you where to find... I want to say it's a secret weapon. I mean, I'm just gonna hang out here and enjoy the music. I hope everyone else is doing the same. It's pretty chill. But I mean, we talk about knowing the maps. It's not helping. I'm just sort of lost. Honestly, that Star Wars joke, I'm so proud of that Star Wars joke.
Turned on.
Has this game tutorialized healing with white magic before it has given me any? Because it's all like, hey yo, use this button, hit Cura, off you go. Guess not. So, my thought... which does not appear to be the case. Good. My thought was jump down there. I wonder if this is like the effect of Sin being dead and all, that we're actually able to do damage to these things, because finding these guys in the base game was, generally speaking, cause to turn tail. But, yeah, actually we're doing fine. Rickstress? Is this a child-friendly game? Because there's a lot of skin going on. Rated T for teen. For the people who will play it when it comes out and go, ooh. So, can't go that way, because you need to be able to swim to go that way, and apparently two of us can't swim. And then... wasn't really anything on the beach, but I can't think of anything else. Oh, this is frustrating. Empirical Woodland, I love how everything comes back to wrestling with us, because there's always a reference for it, and it's always great. No, this is just there because it was pre-modeled in the map. I think it's a nod to the fact this is a sequel. Enemies are so hard in Tenerisia now. may be learning. Okay. Well, let's try. Put you over there for a bit, so you can learn a few bits and pieces. And you can learn gun. Now, there are 2 NPCs down here. What do you have to say for yourselves? It's not fair. And he can't climb up here. Well, I can, and this has not really done me much good. I've just remembered seeing a review of this game, which made me think, wow, Final Fantasy X-2 is the future. And in retrospect, the thing was QuickTime events, and I don't like those. So we'll see how we do. I'm sorry, has Pain shown up in gym gear? Hell yeah! What a cool outfit design. Right, a disappearing act was talking about Jet Set Radio. That is a somewhat Jet Set Radio character design. Like that. My current line of thinking is still scale this somehow. Like I gotta get up there. But that doesn't seem to be the case. I don't think I have talked to everyone. There's probably a couple of NPCs that I have missed. Which hopefully is not going to be like, hey, talk to those NPCs, because I'll raise an event flag. Because that's real bad design, Square. And I don't think they would have pulled that. But I also don't think the game is going to outright say, go to the 3rd screen and climb up on this pillar over here. It's supposed to be something that I solve on my own, I suppose. Yeah, see? Climb up someplace. That's the loom area. Check out the ruins. You might find something. I checked out the ruins. And then you told me that. Right. Talk to the dog, suggests the disappearing act. Dog, give me the answer. Are you happy with your wash? Dog doesn't want to talk to me. Also, you can't pet the dog, which is... that loses points. So yeah, head outside the village, go talk to that guy. You still want cookies, right? Yes, you do. atop the shattered pillar's peak, you'll find the final clue you seek. Which I think is going to be you, right? And I think I've been in all of these houses now. So... I had a key with the emblem of Poseidon on it, but I already sold it to a traveler. He said he was on his way to the cave up north, wherever that is. And then you can tell me to climb. Game, you've taught me nothing! I'm gonna save because my guys are learning skills and I get to look at that time thing go up and weep, honestly. just aim at nothing there. That's fine. I'm not entirely sure what that dialogue was, but okay.
Child's play.
At least I'm getting levels. Find the good in the bad. That's what I say. Apparently. There is a known bug where you sometimes get the Japanese dialogue shouts in battle. Oh, that's gonna be great! Why is that even on the cartridge? Cool remaster. This might be a Penguin's moment where I go, alright chat, where go? What do? Maybe not what do, where go? Because my line of thinking was climb this thing. Alright, the penguin that I choose is... Oh, I thought you meant like one of chat. I thought you could be like, hey, actually choose a penguin. And I was going to pick this one. Sit there and make a jacket while I figure out what to do. I don't actually know. So, first of all, let's just put this penguin back over there. And then go to this screen over here. Because Empirical Woodland has redeemed Show and Tell. To give me some thinking time. I have expressed my one idea and it hasn't worked. So, I don't know. We'll see. Today's Show and Tell comes in two parts. The first part is this bag right here, which says, Cheers to Sakura. Oh yeah, Holly, I have a show and tell redeem. This is the 112th time, at least, that I have done this. I have so much stuff to show off and talk about it. I like it. I always say I wasn't entirely sure anyone would like it. People keep going for it. What is in this magical Cheers to Sakura bag? Well, let me tell you, It is this. This was the first thing I bought when I went to Japan last. I bought myself Hanami Dango Frappuccino. And that's bits of like mochi on the outside and sakura powder. And to the English people, you'll get this. It was like drinking dolly mixtures. And oh goodness, yes. That was the best thing. Until I had the other sakura menu item, which I forget what it was called, but it was basically hot milk, but with sakura in it, and similar sort of thing. It was, it was so nice. I had so many of those. And this picture was taken on the bench outside the airport, waiting for our bus to the hotel to arrive. And Dad was just there, going, I'm in Japan. Look at those vending machines over there, because I'm in Japan. And I can't read any of these signs because I'm in Japan. And it took him a while to fully catch up that he was on the other side of the world. And I was guiding him around, telling him how to act and what not to do. Also, the order didn't go well. Famously, I am not very good at ordering Starbucks in other countries. It doesn't go well. Tried it in Quebec once, and I just got a look. I was told my French wasn't even that bad. The lady just didn't get it. However, I'm off in the weeds again. This was my show and tell for today. And I'm gonna go back to this one over here. You didn't hit him with kore futatsu onegai shimasu. No, I did not. It was hanami dango futatsu kudasai, which I think is grammatically incorrect. Whatever. I got my drink. We're all good. And Empirical Woodland has also redeemed one happy thing a day, which is one of the new... Oh no, oh no, oh Wales, I just realized I didn't talk about your world building from right at the start of the stream. We'll do that as well. One happy thing a day is one of the new point redemptions that I've got going on, which is where I talk about something nice that has happened to me today. And the nice thing that happened to me today is actually that I'm playing this. I've been looking forward to playing 10-2 for quite some time. And here I am doing it. Admittedly, I'm a little frustrated because I'm quite stuck at the minute. But I think this is going to be one of those things, like in most puzzle games that I play, where I'm just going to be banging my head against this puzzle until I work out what it is. And then when I know what it is, things will progress quite nicely until the next time I become stuck. You know what I mean? Anyway, it died somehow. Is it you? Wait, no, that doesn't appear to be the solution to the puzzle. That's just the secret hot springs episode and a treasure chest. I will take stuff over nothing. But also, no. What do I do? And one of you on you. Don't pretend you have to fish around in nose pain. You're not Lulu. Oh, just shoot him out the air like it was Overwatch. I love doing that. Well. Can I then go down this way?
No problem.
I failed to see the point of that skill. That just seems like attack, but with an extra step. They had mentioned a cave up to the north, but like if you go up to the north, you just get to this screen where there's not much of anything, really. I feel like I am going to cry. That was just right there. Frickstress, Wolf, I am so sorry because... hot damn! Nothing happens! I'm sorry. Occasionally stupid. Is that the one I did before? I think it is. So... well, it's alright. Don't worry about it, because now you have to put up with me doing this. And trying to figure out how to answer the puzzle. I like that it gave me the answer at the top of the screen. That was pretty cool. Anyway... the line I normally say to people is, hey, if you're getting frustrated watching me do this, I have to be me doing this. Imagine that.
Something wrong?
We came to check on you.
Is there something in this cave?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Maybe it's not here, yeah? But I thought, what if? Maybe it's for real. Then again, maybe it never was. Been so long, I'm not sure anymore.
Stop talking in riddles,
So,
you racist.
You're saying there's something that might be here, and you want to know for sure, right?
Right. But, you see, I want to know, and then I sort of don't want to know.
Oh, man. Make up your mind. What is this thing anyway?
Well, see, I heard there was this old sphere.
A sphere? Of what?
A sphere of, you know. What does it matter?
Just
Hey, whoa.
talk!
We're sphere hunters, remember?
Literally just talk!
It's as good as ours.
All right, go Wings.
Time for business.
It is a pet hatred of mine when
The Go Wings, huh?
plot doesn't happen because people don't talk. Waka, use your damn words. That will work eventually. One day.
This is brother. You alright, Yuna?
Yes, sir.
Just ignore him.
Anyways, let's keep going. We've got like half an hour before I go away for the day. And then we come back to this tomorrow. And then, hell yeah. I don't need to do that right now. Let's do a bit of that. Oh, for sure, I know about the idiot plot. It's, like I say, it's one of my pet hates, where we could just resolve this immediately, but we are choosing not to. And I get it. Sometimes people do not behave in a rational way, and sometimes what I would do in a situation is not what this character would do in that situation, you know? But also, just talk. Was that a Japanese call, or was that just the call that Rika was making and it wasn't immediately recognizable as English? I don't know. I always have trouble when it's children and people are like, teens are not rational, because I was not like that as a kid. I made a number of irrational
Did that hurt?
decisions, and what is that from? I want to say it's a fighting game or something, where there's just, at one point a character just goes, did that hurt?
Find a sphere and the fiends appear.
Nope, I'm not sure what I was thinking of. Anyway, this guy snuck up on us somehow. Oh no.
I need this more than you do.
Do you have anything else? Because typically, Final Fantasy character, like enemies, no, it's one per. Good to know. What if you can't do that because she's over on the other side of the grid. That's going to be something to have to work out when I get to more things, and bigger sphere grids. So, I'll give you an example. At one point, I had these little tablets that I had to take. And they were the most awful, bitter things. Hated them. And my rationalization was, because it wasn't like chew on the tablets and then there they are. It was like sit it on the tongue until it dissolves. And my line of thinking was, as these sit on my tongue, they dissolve. So what if I just fill the bottle with water? They will just become smaller, right? Obviously, they just melted into one gigantic mass that my parents then had to pay for. And, didn't work the way that I wanted it to. But, like, that was what a dumb, idiot, 8-year-old CPC gamer thought would work. And you can see the train of thought. Didn't work. I can switch more than once per battle. What tripped me up was that I tried to move from guns to dancing in one move. And that's not how that works.
Hey, eyes on me.
Splendid! If only I had led with that. Oh well, now we won.
One more for the Go-Wings.
There it is. Right, we are equipping that immediately. Let's move. No. No. No, 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 no. Right, rearrange. Right? That seems like a good idea. Because then you branch off to damage, healing, and from there, specialist moves, like dancing if we need it. Okay. You can go back down. Yeah, sure, go over there. Learn black magic, why not? Switch out you for something else. I feel like you should have that. Protect against Confuse and Berserk, because if you're a warrior, we don't want you doing none of that. And then that's just nothing now. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. But I don't know. There were also instances of, like, teenage me just refusing to communicate with somebody, because why would I do that? You're a jerk, person I'm supposed to talk to. I want to talk to you. Yeah. That is not the white mage outfit I was expecting. Okay. That's really cool.
Not me.
Criddle, hello. Welcome on in. You join me after I solved the puzzle. Immediately. Now, right? Rickstress and Wolf and others might lie to you through their teeth. They will lie to you that I spent half an hour looking for a door that was right bloody there. But they're wrong. Never happened. I hope you're doing well. You've mentioned having a lot of tests going on lately. I hope they are going well. And if you haven't reached your testing yet, I hope you're studying well.
Nah, afraid not.
So, what sphere were you looking for?
Well, it's a sphere of our parents. Chapu said he found it.
Chapu? Oh, your brother.
He was a crusader. Now he's gone on to the far plane. Sin got our parents not long after Chapu was born. We were both too young to remember their faces, you know?
Barely passing
When we were
is
kids,
still a pass.
We got into a fight one time, and Chapu said, "I found a sphere with Mom and Dad in it, but I'm not telling you where it is."
And you never asked him?
I was too boneheaded to let my little brother win. So I went on without asking until I just forgot about it. Then yesterday, talking with you made me think about it again. Chapu used to play in this cave, so I thought maybe he found the sphere here, yeah? But when I came to look, I got to thinking.
About what?
See, I got this picture of my parents in my head, yeah? Strong and kind. Whenever things got tough, those are the parents I imagined. But their real faces might be totally different, yeah? I think about that, and I'm not so sure I really want to know. I was sitting there trying to figure out what to do, and then you guys showed up.
Oh, that's our Waka.
The sphere might still be somewhere on the island. Should we look for it?
Nah, that's all right. I'm through worrying about that stuff. What's past is past, yeah? Can't let it get to me. I'm going to be a father soon. Gotta pull it together.
That's right, Dad.
Huh. But, just how am I supposed to pull it together? Sure wish I had something to go by, you know?
You read me? You guys about finished down there? Brother's starting to get on my nerves.
Yeah, we'll be back soon.
I really do. You scored the Protection Halo Garment Grid. Okay. I do like that mission complete jingle. I can kind of see Holly's point. It's pretty funky. Most of this soundtrack's pretty funky so far, isn't it? Heck yeah. Grids that raise defense and magic defense. So I would lose out on something. I think I've been able to intuit what this does. Feel free to confirm or deny if I am wrong. So, in this one, when we move from one job to another, for example here to here, this line lights up. So what I'm thinking is, if I go from here to here, this line will light up, that will activate, and I will get +5 defense. That's what I think that is. And that's the game's way of encouraging me to, hey, play around with the sphere grids and change those jobs. Yeah, look at that. I intuited something just like that one time with the door. Don't worry about it.
I know everything.
So I've got 20 minutes in my normal stream. I'll explain the creature created to you. This is the Fiend Arena, a secret base I created. This is where you put captured fiends into teams and train them. Fiends are reincarnations of humans who couldn't make it to the far plane. My objective is to train the fiends and learn the secrets of their fiend tale. Go to Trap Creature to capture fiends. Do we Pokemon now? I'll explain creature trapping. Set trap pods in areas that seem home to many fiends. Trap pods will cleanse the souls of the fiends and turn them into good creatures. There's 4 types of trap pods in all. Pod S, M, and L correspond to the size of the fiend you wish to trap. Pod SP lets you target a specific species, including humanoids. Since you carry up to 8 trap pods, you won't be supplied more than 8. Let's just try catching brother. Yes! Luca attracts fiends from all over the place, but trap pod SPs often don't do the job. With trap pod SPs, you have to specify what fiend species you want to trap. Brother is humanoid. You can round up trap fiends using R. Do I just get that? Maybe that was time-lapsed. I guess we'll bring this dork on board. Fiends have varying affinities for each other. When you can't catch a certain kind, try releasing a fiend you've already caught. I could have denied him entry, but I feel like Shinra would then go, no, come on. Come on. Oh, we're going through this whole tutorial. This is how we're going to end up today. A lot of reading. You can use items and accessories to develop creatures. Select a creature from the menu. This is the screen you develop creatures. Select the creature you want to develop. Then choose what you will use to develop the creature. For instance, if you select items, your item inventory will be displayed. In the creature status, you'll see parameter changes and added abilities that will result from using a selected item. Currently, the cursor is on Ether, and it shows that you can use 2 Ethers to learn the ability Magicide. Now let's try developing the creature. When you select the Ether with the cursor, a confirmation prompt will appear. You select yes. Nashorn will learn Magicide. However, creatures can only learn a maximum of 4 command abilities and 4 auto abilities. If you want them to learn a new ability after reaching the limit, they must be made to forget a current ability. To make creatures forget an ability, select Unlearn. Cursor will appear on the list. So this is essentially customizing weapons and armor from the first game. And I feel like I'm likely to use this a lot less than I used that. When fiends grow, you can learn more about their fiend tale. If you go to creature history, you can see their fiend tale. I don't wanna. Eh? Yes. No. Yes. End that tutorial. Let's never do that again. I thought it was going to be like defeat enemies to unlock the bestiary, and then that's how you know what everyone's called and what they do.
Give it up.
She's just not that into you, bro. Leave her alone. Picking up a treasure sphere somewhere in Zanarkand. Oh! So because we've done a bit of leveling, this is now less difficult compared to what we had just now done. But that's going to be where we have to go. So about 20 minutes. Let's go down there and have a dig around. If nothing else, I can find a safe sphere and grind a little bit. And grid a little bit. Yeah. Grind. Criddle, your compliment is you are smarter than you give yourself credit for. And genuinely, anytime you go, oh man, I've got an exam coming up, I don't even need to tell you that you're gonna ace it. Because look at you. You do. You're so smart. We're getting sphere waves from deep inside the ruins. Given the place, wouldn't be surprised if this one was a 1,000-year-old sphere. At the top of the stream.
This is where we sat that night. The 7 of us. I've never talked about it. I didn't want to share my memories. I wanted to keep that feeling, this place, within me forever. Now look at it.
A tourist attraction.
Whose idea was that?
Makes sense, I suppose, right? This is where Sin died? You'd want to go there. Treasure sphere waves have been traced to the Zanarkand ruins, once holy ground. Don't be the last sphere hunters to claim the prize. Hey everyone, give me money. You're here because of me. Welcome to Zanarkand. See that hill over there with a simply stellar view? What better place to start your fabulous adventure? Wales redeemed some world building about underwater basket weaving. And yeah, that's a thing that happens in this world. I've decided.
Remember me?
And it is woven underwater to strengthen the vines that are used, because when they dry out, they become taut. And you can only get that when underwater.
It's good to see you again, Isaru.
I'm honored that you remember me.
I remember that time you tried to kill me.
Ah, yes. I've been helping Sid with his work.
I'm not going to hold it against you.
Don't look at me.
But I'm going to hold it against you.
People through Zanarkand, once the most sacred of places. People come from all over Spira, sphere hunters too.
Oh.
Ugh. What the heck is Pop thinking?
I can see this is upsetting you. But this is a place of great historical importance for all of Spira.
I know, but still. I never wanted anyone else to stand there.
Yuna?
Nothing. Forget it.
If you say so. Ah, I must be getting to work now. Please, take care, Yuna.
Something I will say that I do very much like about this game, in just the short time that I've been playing it, you can tell that Yuna has grown as a character in just the way that she holds herself and talks to people. Because in the previous, well, in the base game, there was a lot of, hi, oh, oh, what, oh. Whereas here it's just like, yeah, maybe don't impede on my holy pilgrimage.
was the clue again? Come on! It's key! All right, let's head out! Yes, sir!
There are fiends inside the dome. I am so not into that. Fiends prowl up. Fiends prowl our fabulous dome. Don't forget to stock up on supplies. What a fabulous idea. Alright, we are good to go for now. Those kids are sphere hunters in Perkle Woodland. They know what they're doing.
Which way?
In theory.
That way. Yes.
Now, if this is very much like Xanacan Ruins from the first one, there is a save point around here somewhere. So, Perkle Woodland, so your, the comment you made, why don't I throw the new thing on all the characters to see what it does? In part because I don't really need, I mean, in this instance, a team of white mages. You'll never defeat Chaos with one of them. But also because I want to get a spread of abilities on my guys, right? So, just to see what they look like. That is also fair. Stay up, stay up, stay up!
You okay?
Yeah, there you go. And then one of those for you, one of them for the team, and then there we go. We are back where we need to be. I think this thing might be too fast for us. Black Magician, let's go. Let's not. We did it. We won. Yes, status ailments persist. Oh. Oh, I don't like that. Right. What I think we're gonna do, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go and buy, like, 20 antidotes, and we're gonna save, and we're gonna come back next time. And we're gonna grind it out. And we're gonna get some levels and do really, really well. And hopefully not have to deal with missing a really obvious door and feeling dumb. Don't know why I brought that up. It clearly never happened on stream. Nobody saw it. We made it up. Never happened. Hey, look at that. We're at 9% completion. That's not too bad at all. It's also kind of in line with what Empirical Woodland was saying. Roughly 30 hours is what I was told. So, yeah. Roughly 3-hour stream, roughly 10%. That sounds about right. I'm going to go to this screen right now. You want want to talk about me not making mistakes. We're going to close on this one, and then we're going to go find someone to raid. I was late for work a couple days ago. Genuinely, I thought I was on the close, but actually I was on the mid. And I didn't know this until I get a call saying, hey, are you dead? Where are you? And nobody cared. Like, the other two TLs were just, yeah, everyone makes mistakes, don't even worry about it. And I was the person giving myself the most grief, because I don't like making mistakes. And I am getting better at doing that, and acknowledging that I'm okay. And that it's fine. And that is my journey of personal discovery. And I said that I wasn't gonna get all low energy and introspective today, at least in my head, but here it is. Thank you for watching, everybody. You say thank you for stream? Thank you for watch. Let's go say hello to Autumn. Autumn is playing Pacific Drive, which looks to be horror. I guess warning for horror. Please do come back tomorrow, where we're going to keep going with Final Fantasy X-2, and doing better than we did today in terms of finding doors. I hope. Yeah, cool. Tune in next time for that. And until next time, goodbye.